Scorpio, this is Elijah from Wisdom Seekers for the middle of May to the end of May 2018. Hoping that life is good for you, but we'll find out soon because we're just going to pull the cards to see how the energy is working. Hang on. So we'll start here, and I don't know, none of them are calling to me yet. Oh, way down here. So let's see what happens, and we'll put this rock up. So first card is Blossom for you, Scorpio, and it's almost a yin-yang energy there. It's the fireball turning into warmth of the sun, which is creating growth and health with photosynthesis. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what energy we have today, or for this next few days, to be honest. All right. So, Earth card. Ace of Pentacles is a strong earth card. This card is always abundance, a lot of moving energy. Some of the energy is a bit raw, it's untamed, but it's always untamed at the beginning to create more energy. So Scorpio, things do come together in a very positive way. This card is a card of bringing together, and it's not necessarily people that it's bringing together. It can be pieces of your subconscious and your soul, your pieces of yourself that you're pulling together. That little child who was 5 years old and fell off her bike or his bike, scraped a knee and said, I'm never going to do that again, it hurt too much, so left some energy there to guard that would never happen again. All that energy is coming together so that you're creating one individual rather than a 5-year-old and a 15-year-old and a 20-year-old. You're creating one who's all ages. So that's very positive, very powerful, which means there will be some memories coming up of being stabbed in the back, because who among us has made it through this life perfectly fine? But notice they are in the back and you're heading towards the sun, so it's all very positive. And because of that, we have developed a great many tools along the way. Many tools, we've learned how to surf, or we've learned how to ride the rough waves. We've learned how to deal with the storms. And we've developed a lot of courage too because of it. The Two of Swords is a card of balance, moving forward in balance. Blindfolded she is, but that takes a lot of courage to move forward. So we've developed courage along the way. So things are actually, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of memories to deal with. It's like the Tower, and I've talked about the Tower before. And the Tower to me is very good because when you get the Tower, you know that you're getting rid of beliefs. And beliefs are not truths. So in its place, you're going to find truths. And you see that? There's the seeds of truth and the raw energy that's being exploded that you're going to have the freedom to use for your own sakes. So sometimes it might be a little harsh, but it's only because it's really positive what you're dealing with right now. And sometimes memories can be very painful as they come together in your life. What do we want to do with that memories that come together in our life? I'm not sure. It will, of course, create change, but this is a heart-opening change, and it's a change you allow. It's a change you create yourself, and I think what it means is when you look at your old ancient pains and you release them, and you allow yourself to become one strong individual rather than many little pieces of a human being, your heart opens, and your third eye becomes stronger. You leave behind the rigidity of your life. No, too many change cards. This is going to be a time period where things change because you're blossoming and because things are becoming better. It's not because you're creating new angst, new pain. It's because you're releasing the old, and that can be painful at the moment because of the memories, but it isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, I think it is very good. Now it says here, take the lead, which is again, there's fire, there's more change, more transmutation. So you take the lead, and you take the lead within yourself first. You look after yourself first. You do what is best for you first. You heal yourself first. And you can only do that with dedicated effort. So it is time for you to blossom. And it's time for you to be very dedicated to yourself and also to others. By looking after yourself, you are helping others always. But in this case, you're not only helping others, you're taking the lead, and you're showing a new way of doing things. So rough time period? I don't think so, actually. I think it's more memories. I'm pretty certain that it's just memories that help you to open up and will lead you to more abundance, and will let you release the old energy that kept you from moving forward, because this is always a positive thing, is to create one human being out of the pieces of our soul. So I'm going to say goodbye. So at this point, namaste, namasko.